The Abuja Anglican Diocesan Clergy Association has held their annual meeting at St. Martha's House, Gudu, Abuja, bringing together the clergy in the diocese to chart a way forward. The meeting had in attendance the Primate Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, His Grace the Most Reverend Dr. Henry Undokuba, where he encouraged the clergy to always build themselves up through the association in propagating the gospel of Christ, seeing themselves as covenant people of God to serve God and humanity. Speaking in his address, the outgoing chairman of the association, Venerable Ephraim Akaya, appreciating God and all the clergy in the diocese, admonished them to keep performing their duties as clergy, saying God has appointed them for a purpose. He further explained the essence of the meeting.
Every year, this ought to have taken place in 2024, December to be specific. We couldn't do it because some other things came up. The first time we are doing it or having it in January, we had to obtain permission from His Grace the Primate to allow us have it in January, and he graciously granted our request. Today, as a matter of fact, is a great day for me because I started as the leadership of this Clergy Association of the Diocese of Abuja for nearly 5 years now, because we came on board on the 2nd of March 2020 when the former primate was about to go. And we have been on it. God has helped us. A lot of things, reforms have been carried out. Many things have been put in place that today the Clergy Association can now stand on their own. Today, the Clergy Association is democratized in terms of the leadership. It's not, we don't do it as the oldest or the most senior priest as it used to be. The former primate had to change that position and said, look, let it be democratized. And then we started having elections. Today, we have just been dissolved. Another election is about to be conducted. In fact, as I talk now, election is going on. So we thank God for everything, that the clergy of Abuja are now together. They reason the same way, they look in the same direction for things that are good. And we put our hearts together to make sure that we move this diocese in the direction that the spiritual level can be high. And our thanks also go to the primate who has been by us all this while. He has provided all the things we needed. He gave us all the counselings that we needed. He gave us all the resources with which to work.
Thereafter, the clergy had their election that brought forth Venerable Ernest Onuoha as the new chairman, taking over the leadership of the association from Venerable Ephraim Akaya, as he will be assisted by Venerable Benjamin Idume.
First of all, let me sincerely thank God for this election as the new chairman of the clergy in Abuja Diocese, and thank our Bishop and Primate who gave us the platform, the Most Reverend Dr. Henry Undokuba, and also the outgone executive led by our Subdean, Venerable Ephraim Akaya. One is really humbled. I feel really humbled being elected to lead at this critical time in the life of the diocese. I think it's for service, continuation of the work we are doing together as brothers in the vineyard of God. For me, it is for us to critically look at our work, first as servants of the Most High, and then to ensure that through our association, we build ourselves up and make our contributions to the continual growth of the Diocese of Abuja. You know, before we started the election, the primate charged us using Malachi chapter 2, reminding us that we are covenant people who should lead with integrity, and people who should also be peaceful. And I trust the new executive working with me on behalf of the Diocese of Abuja under the platform of the clergy. We will be conscious and we will remain within the tenets and the guidelines of the work given to us, so that in the years ahead, God will be glorified and the diocese will remain a blessed diocese.